It is April 19th. It's Michael Vaughan with Lee Barker. Lee, there is new news from VRB Energy.
Yes, that's correct, Mike. VRB announced last week on their Chinese WeChat website that a battery system which they built and installed for a utility in the north part of China has now been certified for extreme cold weather operations. And we believe this is a major breakthrough because it opens up a whole new market for use of vanadium flow batteries in northern areas where extreme temperatures down to -40 are prevalent for large parts of the year.
So this one ran at -40?
Yes, they ran this battery in Qinghai province down to -40, and they ran it for almost 4 months. And the battery met all the specifications for in-out power. It operated quite effectively with the design system that VRB had put in. We have a photograph of the battery system. It was built in containers. It's a 500 kilowatt hour system. And the battery performed very, very well, met all the specifications.
Now, you can't do that with lithium ion at 40 below.
No, lithium ion batteries have to be warmed up a bit to keep them functioning properly at very low temperatures, as everybody knows who drives electric vehicles in extreme cold temperatures. And this is a major breakthrough. We knew the batteries would operate at these temperatures. It was just a question of designing the system so that the system could be compact.
You know, everybody knows the problems with lithium-ion overheating, but I didn't realize this problem with the cold temperatures.
Well, they just lose their efficiency at cold temperatures. I mean, if you leave your cell phone outside at -20, it'll probably last for about 2 hours if it's fully charged.
Or your Tesla.
Or your Tesla car. You know, there was a joke that Robert Friedland made about 5 years ago about operating Tesla cars in super low temperatures and having to burn newspapers in the back seat to keep warm.
Not far off. So is there a market for this? I mean,
yeah, we believe there is. Certainly in Canada, I mean, there is clearly in China, because in Canada we have over 200 remote, both indigenous peoples and operating sites for mines and various things like that, where diesel has to either be trucked in over winter roads or flown in by aircraft to maintain electricity supplies. And the combination of a solar system and a wind turbine will keep, with a battery for a vanadium flow battery, can keep these places operating without having to use fossil fuels.
Excellent.
And so we're looking at the really, really good potential for some new business using these systems.
Now, there was some news from BCPG, which is that Thailand utility that put $24 million into VRB.
Yes, that's correct. BCPG just put out a video for their year-end results, including their financial performance, etc. And they put about a 1-minute section in on VRB as the investor, highlighting.
It must be about 1% of their assets.
Highlighting the batteries. Well, under 2%, but nothing to take that away from, though, because you know, they're installing solar systems all over Asia, and we're quite sure that they're going to be a market for the batteries very soon as well.
Okay, this is an interview about VRB, but you do have that induced polarization survey back from the Oaks project. When are we going to hear about that?
Well, we received the results last week. It's a long 85-page report, but there's some positive results, and there's at least 4 new zones that have been highlighted. And I'll be reporting on that in the near future.
Okay, I'll see you then. Thanks for your time, Lee.
Okay, Mike, thank you.